of times function calls can exist. Very good. So that we already discussed in the last part. So if I open that last class discussion in our class, so how many types of functions are there? How many types of functions are there? Two types. One is predefined functions and one more is programmer defined functions. Predefined functions are nothing but developed by language developers already, and they are using for development of universal requirements. Like we already seen in the class, list, tuple, hex, oct, sort, reverse. We have seen these many number of functions in the class, right? So coming to the programmer defined functions developed by you people and available as a part of our project in real time and dealing with the common requirements. Then later I gave you the definition of function, aim of function, reusability, and parts of the function. And we have seen about the function existence and all. And then syntax we need to go for it. Syntax we need to go for. Is the syntax is understandable? Is the syntax is understandable, all of you? Last class we already discussed. Now I am going to explain what we understood in the last class. Now we are going to we understood already. Now we are going to write one by one. Let us look at that. Look at that. All of you more careful in this class. Very nice. Look at def is a keyword. Def is a keyword. Def is a keyword. I'm writing here. Def is a keyword used for def is a keyword used for defining a function. Defining a function. Def is a keyword used for defining a function. Very, very important. Next, I am writing here def. I am writing within the single quotes mark because I want to make you to understand what is that meaning is. Def is a keyword used to define the function. Careful. Next, function name. Now I am writing function name. Function name. I am writing in single quote is after all one valid variable name. Function name is one of the valid variable name. Valid variable name. Treated as function, name of the function. So we already discussed, if some code is common for many number of programmers, such a type of common code will be written one time. That entire common code must be given one name. That name is called a function name. Dear students, I am asking one more question in the class. What is the use of formal parameters? What is the use of formal parameters? Come on, quickly. I want to see the answer. What is the formal parameters purpose? To store the input coming from the function calls. Very good. Now, I am writing list of formal parameters represents. Look at my list of formal params. List of formal params represents. List of formal parameters represents the variable names. After all, they are called what? Variable names used in 1 minute used in one small point. I am asking this point which is written with this highlighting part is called what? Can anybody answer my point? This highlighting, this selected part is called what? Selected part. So you might be forget that part, or whether I addressed or not, I don't know, but still I'm not remembering. Okay, you are saying that function definition. Okay, look at that once. Look at that ma. So okay, so you are saying something. Look at all of you. Is the syntax is defined by you in your notes? Is the syntax is defined in your notes? Written? Is it written? Okay, ma. Just look at that. 1 minute. All of you. Stop writing once more. You just look at. Now see, I will just take as it is. I'll go for one paintbrush. Look at that and just observe it. Look at that and just observe this point. Now, you see, ma. You see. Now I am saying, here I am writing. This I am pasting it. Just observe for a minute. This is my syntax. This is my syntax which I am taking. Here you see, I am keeping this in the entire box. I am just keeping it in the box. Just for a minute, you observe. Just for a minute. So this entire part, in this four parts are there now, five some parts are given. In this place, again I am keeping one more subline. This entire thing is called what? Function definition. This is called function definition. Observe this part which I am taking here. This part which I am taking, especially this area up to before this indentation symbol is called function heading. Is called a function heading. Is called what? Function heading. You also in your notebook which you have already written now. 1 minute you wait and later you can write it. Later you can write it. This is called function heading. Function heading. Function heading. I am writing function heading. Dear students, and from the doc string onwards, from doc string, 1 minute I will just take it. Doc string, I will just take this doc string. Just for a minute. You don't worry about it. Now I'm writing. Now I'm writing. Just for a minute, you wait. From here onwards, this is called function heading. From the doc string onwards, this part, whatever you have, this part from here onwards, which is available after the indentation symbol, this is called function body. This is called a function body. Both of them together is called what? Function definition. This is called a function body because this is very, very important for me in the OOPS features. Right? Let me write it. One more point I want to make you to understand. You already written it. Just I am asking to mention in your book also. Identification is required like this. Just for a minute you watch. Here I am writing. Colon I am writing. Colon. This colon is called indentation symbol. Indentation symbol. This is known as what? Indentation symbol. I would like to ask you to mention in your notes like this. Indentation symbol. This is the indentation symbol. You please understand this point. Okay. So I hope that you people are understanding this. Even in your notes also, you please write down like this, mark. You please write down. Your box, you keep it. This entire thing is called a function definition. This entire thing is write down on the top of it. Already you know function definition. For a note, if you want, function definition is equal to function function heading plus function body. Function heading plus function body. You please note down in your notebook. You indicate this symbol. After indication of this, you just let me know. Then I will move forward. All of you should mention this. Already you have written the syntax now. Just you mention this part because it is useful for us like anything in the further sessions. All of you. Then I will come to my explanation window. After completion of it, please let me know this. Function heading, indentation symbol, function body. Now I am shifting to my explanation window within 20 seconds. I am shifting to my explanation window. Yes, Now coming to that, list of formal parameters represents variable names used in function heading, and they are used for storing the input, storing the input, storing the input, which is coming from which is coming from where, which is coming from the function call, which is coming from the function call, from the function calls, which is coming from the function calls. So list of formal parameters is very, very important. Formal parameters are going to be, right, Arindam Patil. That is wrong answer, Amma. That you don't worry about it. That is your, please, old knowledge. Don't worry about it. So that you don't take it about it. That is not at all correct answer. Leave it. Go to that. List of formal parameters represents variable names used in function heading. What they are used for? To store the input coming from the function call. Nice answer. Then after that, fourth point I am talking about. See, doc string is there. Doc string. I am writing here doc string. Doc string stands for, I am writing doc string. Doc string I am writing represents or stands for documentation string. Documentation string. And this represents, dear students, please be careful, represents description of our function, description of the function, description of functionality of our code, description of the functionality of the code used in the function. So you are writing just, it's like it is nothing but a comment, nothing but a comment. It is commenting is nothing but explaining what that function is doing, because it is a good practice in the software industry to write the documentation for your function, and it is optional. It is not mandatory to write it. It is one of the optional. And it is optional. I may write it, I may not write it. But industry is always recommended to write comments. Industry is always recommended to write the comments. Dear students, fifth part I am talking about statement 1, comma statement 2, statement 2, so on. Statement n represents block of statements. Represents, first of all, is called as what? Represents block of statements. I will write this in the bracket. From now onwards, all these things are called what? Block of statements. Actually, I need to write block of statements only, but I am writing in detail block of statements. Dear students, statement 1, statement 2, statement n in the bracket called block of statements. I will write called block of statements. Represents set of executable statements. Set of executable statements. Set of executable statements which is providing solution to the given problem. Solution to the given problem. This is called the statement's importance. Dear students, one more point I am writing. Why I am giving this much clarity? Because we are going to do some miracles in the functions. Once you know functions very well, you can do miracles as a part of our class. Next, the sixth point I am writing, because this concept is not one day, it is throughout our entire Python course, because it is one of the strongest fund I am giving the syntax. Right. During my function definition, during my statements writing, we will get some variables I use inside the function body. Inside the heading, we are using some variables. They are called formal parameters. Inside the function body, we use some variables to hold the temporary results which are coming in the function definition. That time, those variables are called local variables. Right? Now I am writing, in some of the circumstances, I will explain that. In some circumstances, we use some variables. We will tell you that we use some variables inside of function body. We use some type of function body. We use some type of variables inside the function body. Some special variables I will write. Some special variables inside of what? Function body. In some circumstances, we use some special variables inside a function body for inside of some function body, and those variables are called what? Local variables we can call. See that? Local variables, because we are going to discuss very important thing: local variables, global variables, formal parameters. We are going to talk about much. We are going to talk about the much in the class. In some circumstances, we use some type of variables inside the function body. Those variables are called local variables. Now I am writing, sir, what is the purpose of it? The purpose of, because people will ask a compulsory question: what is the purpose of global variable? What is the purpose of formal parameter? What is the purpose of local variable? The purpose of local variable is the variables. The purpose of local variable is that to store temporary results. So I will show you that example from the beginning onwards. And the last and final point, these are the pillars for learning these things. Dear students, the formal parameter values and the local variable values can be accessed in the corresponding method definition only. We cannot access such variables outside of the function definition. The formal parameter values and the local variable values can be used inside the corresponding function definition only. We cannot access from outside of the function. Dear students, the values of formal parameters and local variables can be used accessed inside of corresponding function definition only. Corresponding function definition only. But not possible to access. Dear students. But not possible to access in other function definitions. The complete meaning I gave regarding the functions. Complete meaning I said regarding the local variable. This is called scope of variables we can call. Known as scope. Scope we can call. Scope of local and formal parameters. Local parameters. So please be clear about the students. Sometimes they will ask you, what is the scope of a local variable? They will say, scope of local variable is accessing only inside of the corresponding function definition only, but not possible to access other functions. Scope means what? Availability of the data. We can access only inside, but not possible to access outside. Formal parameters are those which we can access inside the definition only, but not possible to access outside the function definition. That is called a scope. Scope means permission to access the availability of the data. What extent we can access the data? In which context we can access, in which context we cannot access. That type of decision making is comes under scope we can call. Dear students, please let me know whether you understand this example, whether you understand this explanation. All of you, please let me know. All of you, please let me know, ma. Understanding this part or not? Yes. Very good. Now, if you write it, then we will move to the further. So write down, ma. Very good. Write down. Write down the explanation. Quickly write down. 7 points are there. Whenever I ask these points, you must be ready to tell in the class. Because in interview point of view, functions are very important. Functions onwards, you must keep some special concentration on it. Right? Last part is what, ma? Write down. I will repeat, ma. I will repeat. Programmatically also I will show you. Don't worry. Write down, ma. Explanation you write down first. Narsimha Kumar, I will repeat, ma. Don't worry. I will repeat. Need to listen very carefully. Yes, ma. I will explain. I will explain the 7th point once again. Don't worry. Write down the explanation. Syntax already written, na? Syntax already written. You have written the syntax already. I need not to go for the syntax. Last class we have written the syntax. So if I give one example, it will be more clear for you everything. So don't compare with the Java language, this Python language. When we are learning Python, you be strict with the Python only. So if you ask about the Java comparison, I would explain Java again. Okay, now don't have the type of what do you call, comparison with other language. You will see the coding now, that time you will get it. If we ask Java, again I have to ask Java questions to you and you cannot answer at all. That will become a problem for everybody. So, okay, now don't worry about it. Whenever I do the example, I am going to tell you the 4 approaches that you will enjoy this class. You will get the perfect clarity at the end of the class. See that. Keep that confidence by yourself. You will get that also. At the end of the class, you will be so perfect. 99% of the time, you will be so perfect. 1% of the student will definitely get confused if you don't concentrate well in the class. Be careful. Definitely, 1% of the student will get definitely confused. Out of 100, 1%. One student. If you concentrate well, that confusion will not be the case. Now I straightforward go to the example part. Straightforward, I will go to the example now. So Eagerly waiting for the example, how easy it is. So line number 7, the values of formal parameters and local variables can be used or accessed inside the corresponding function definition only, but not possible to access in other function definitions. Sir, what is that meaning? I will explain. Nothing to worry about it. Nothing to worry about it. Right. So, coming to the point back. Right, dear students, Srikanth sir send one small message for you. Click on, see on your window, and preserve it for next. Dear student, please fill your details by clicking on the below link. There is one link is there. You need to click on it. You need to click on it. Right, mom. So, yes. Once we do the examples, it will be more clear, and I will be connecting with the syntax also. I'll be connecting with the syntax also, don't worry. So please let me know that after finishing that, if you complete it, then I'll go for the programming using functions. చెప్పండి. సార్ ఓకే అదే చెప్తాను సార్ సేమ్ కదా అప్పుడుదే కదా నేను మళ్ళీ చెప్తాను ఇప్పుడు అది ఓపెన్ చేసి చూపిస్తాను ఇప్పుడు నేను మళ్ళీ ప్రోగ్రామింగ్ వెళ్తే లేట్ అవుతుంది ఇప్పుడే చూపిస్తాను. So dear students, all of you, please follow one small thing. So Srikanth sir has sent one link for you. This link everybody has to preserve it. Now I am clicking that link once and see that what you need to send. What you need to send. See, click on this. I am clicking on this part. Please observe it once, all of you. So you need to give your details. You need to give your details. Look at ma. You need to enter your full name. You need to enter your full name. You enter your full name like I am just filling it up. You need to enter your full name and your contact number. You need to enter like 88. I am entering some data and email ID. You need to enter. I give my email ID and your regular batch timings. Your regular batch timings 4 p.m. 4 p.m. So regular batch timings is what 4 p.m. And next, one important thing you need to upload your payment receipt. Payment receipt means what? If you paid online, you just attach that online slip, online payment receipt, what you have. If you paid in the office, manually you paid that office. Office people has given some receipt or not. That receipt, you take a pic of it and you add to this file. You upload. Then you click on the submit. This is mandatory for every student to every student to send. Every student to send. So this is compulsory information. So all of them I am requesting to send this filled details. Your name, your contact number, your registered mail ID, your registered mail ID with the office which is already. Next, your batch timing regularly what you are attending, and then your payment receipt. Online means online payment receipt. Offline means offline payment receipt which you paid in the office. They gave na payment receipt that you try to upload. So after that, submit these details. So I hope so everybody understood. Everybody understood, I think so. Right. Yes, ma. If you have how many payment slips are there, you please upload all those things. If you have 3 payment slips, Satish, like 2 payment slips or 3 payment slips, upload all of them, write on the top of it 1, 2, 3 for the identification purpose. They will identify it. They will identify it. So you need to compulsory, you need to keep your receipt. Compulsory, that is mandatory for everybody. So you have to, right? Right. So you please upload once again. Upload once again. Right. So password is not asking only mail ID. Password is not asking. Why they will ask password? Only your mail ID, because to your mail ID will get some type of links. That links only for that purpose they are asking you to fill it up once again. Like job kind of alerts, like that kind of things they are going to send to you. So it is clear for everybody. Okay. Right. Let us continue the discussion of our subject. Srikant sir, is it okay, sir? Right. Now they are
Sir, okay, sir. Thank you.
details.
Thank you, sir.
Batch name, batch timing, batch timing you send it. Already it's clearly mentioned. I gave some example also. Why the doubt again on this filling the form? Batch timing, your registered mail ID, your contact number, your full name, you enter. That's it. So you please submit this kind of details. So, right. Thank you. Right. Now I'm going to the subject. Coming to the subject part, ma. So please do this kind of uploading details as early as possible. Right. So let us come to the discussion of these things. Right. Coming to the point back. This example I am going to show you. Again, I will match with our example. I will go for it. Yes, ma. Receipt means pick. Receipt pick. That only. Receipt pick. Right. So please take care about it carefully. Now coming to the subject of it. If any doubts are there regarding that, last also I will just recapitulate it. Please concentrate on my subject, ma. Concentrate on my subject. So coming to the point back here, we are going to do these things. See, now I'll go for one example. One example I am going to introduce. What is that? Write down. Write down. Example you write down. Define a function. Define a function. Define a function. Sri Lakshmi. First, whatever I am explaining, listen. After that, global variables will come. See, index of the function. Please look at that. Please look at that. We are in the importance. We learned only what? Sri Lakshmi. Listen, amma, once. See, don't be hurry, ma. Definition. We are syntax of defining the function. Now I am entering into a approaches to define a function. See, you are going to use. See, you are going to be discussing mind-blowing example. Even you cannot heard about this in our lifetime also. Local variables, global variables. See, after this discussion, it is going to come after 3 to 4 days. Okay. First, I am going for approaches to define the functions. I am coming. So please be careful. Try to listen patiently. Carefully try to listen. When you are following me, if you think left direction, right direction, back direction, if you see in your own way, you will get troubles. So follow my explanation carefully to become a strong person and then good programmer in the life. Right. Write down the question. Define a function. Define a function. Define a function. Define a function for calculating. Define a function for calculating. Define a function for calculating. Define a function for calculating addition of two numerical values. Addition of two numerical values. Now I am indirectly going for approaches to define the function. Again, I will be going for matching with my explanation what I did done here. Dear students, what is our concept, Amma? What is our concept? Addition of two numbers. Define a function for addition of two numerical values. Okay, right. Now I am going for Python, others. I am taking others. Let us go to the Python here. Let us go into the Python here. Let us start here. Let us start here. Now, what is that function name? Addition. What is my function name? Addition. Now, addition. That is nothing but what? Approach number one, I will talk it. Approach number one, I will talk it. Approach number one. Approach number one, I am talking here. Fine. Coming to the point of it, I am going to talk it as approach number one dot py. Approach one dot py. So what is that approach one dot py? Carefully watch it now. Def. I am starting my function difference. Syntax. Function name. Addition. See carefully. Addition. How many numbers you want to take? Come on, respond to my question. Addition of how many values? Two values I want to do. How many formal parameters required? How many formal parameters required, ma? Two formal parameters required. A comma B. That is known as what? Indentation. Before the indentation, this highlighted part is called what? Tell me. Function heading. Please write the complete naming. Function heading. Indentation symbol. Now I am writing enter key. It is exactly waiting in the place where you have to start writing. There you need to write indentation. Like what? Indentation. There you can write triple double quotes. This function is used for. Adding two numbers. This is end of it. This is optional to write. I may write, I may not write. It is optional to write. I don't want to waste my time at this level because you are already understood. In final, if I want further, I can do it. Come on, ma. I want to add these two numbers. See, I am getting these two values. Here A and B are called what? I am writing the comments. Here A and B. Those who ask some doubt about 7th point, be careful. A and B are called formal params. Coming from where? Function call. Formal parameters. That is used to hold what? Values. Now I need to add them or not? I need to add them. A plus B. When I add A plus B, that result is coming. That result need to store somewhere else or not? Need to see. 1 minute. One student is saying continuously voice is not coming. He is getting. So I gave the message. Login again. So addition. A comma B. A plus B. I added. Where should I keep it? Where should I keep that result? Where should I keep it? In another variable. That is C is equal to, I am saying C is equal to. The C, variable C is used inside of where? Everybody is used inside of where? Function body. See, be careful. What is my answer? Function body. If you don't use the terminology properly, it is getting a problem, Mama. Addition. What is addition? What is this addition is called? Mr. Avinash. Addition is what, sir? Addition is what you heard about in my class. See, function name is one of the valid variable name treated as the name of the function. What you heard about in my class, sir? So, addition. Don't come to that much of stage. Addition is called what? Everybody is saying function name. C is equal to A plus B. C is called what? Here. Come on, all of you. C is called what? C is called what? Ayyo. C is called what variable? Local variable. C is called what? Local variable. Why I am using local variable here? Dear students, why I am using local variable, guys? Why I am using local variable? To hold my temporary result, to store my temporary addition, to store my temporary result. Yes, this is called processing of your input. Processed your input. Processed result I kept into C. Processed result I kept into C. Now I will give the result back. I will give the result back. To give the result back, I will use what? Return. I will use one statement called what? Return C. Return C. Return is one of the statement in our Python, in C language, C++, Java, .NET, Python. Return is one of the statement used to return a value, used to return the result from the function, used to return the result from the function. Here, the function is taking values, the function is taking values, and the function is processing its input, and the function is returning the result. Dear student, function requires an input, function need to do the processing, function need to give the result, function need to give the result, right? I am saying return C, you need not to write like this. This is a old style 1947 story. You have to write return C like this. Return C like this also we can write it. Like this also we can write it. Fine. Okay. Function definition is over. Function definition is over. Tell me, what is an output of this program? Can anybody can tell? I am writing here. Print. See, I am before, because lot of things I have to discuss with you in today's class. I am before function definition. I am before function definition. See carefully. I am before function definition. At which line I am in? Line number 2. Line number 2. Line number 2 before the function definition. Here line number 2. Line number is 2 is there. And then function definition started in which line? 3, 4, 5. 3, 4, 5. 3, 4, 5. Tell me, now the cursor is waiting here. Now the cursor is waiting here. What is the output of this program, Mama? What is the output of this program? What is this function is doing? What is the name of def is called keyword? Addition. The moment when student is asking addition, I got all of sudden fear. All of sudden fear. What is this addition? Is a name of the function. Name of the function. A and B are called formal parameters because the values are coming from function call. A and B receives that value and then it is doing adding that value, keep the result and returning the result back to the place who are calling that function. Now, what is the output here? What is the output? Function definition will be called when you call the function. Right? First line, only the output will be coming. Line 2, I am before the function definition. I will write here, I will write one more line, Amma, if you understand me. I will write here. See, I am writing at line number 7. I am after the function definition. Line number 7, I am after function definition. Let me save it. So powerful coding. You take, of course, I am not boasting about my class. You take any student, they don't know anything about the functions. When they come to the functions concept of Python, from there onwards, they cannot understand anything. But here we are not like that. Here we are getting our expertism from now onwards. Line number 2, I am from before the function definition. Line number 7, I am after the function definition. The output is coming. The function definition, just 1 minute, Ma. Right, Ma? Coming to the point back, the output is called what? Print line number 2, and then line number 7. The output is going to be line number 2 and line number 7 only. We will not get any output from this line number 3. And I will write one more thing inside of it. One more thing one side of it. Print line number 4. Line number 4. I am inside the function definition. Inside of function definition. Inside of what? Function definition. I wrote inside of the function definition. Right? Inside of function definition. So this is called line number 8 at that time. Carefully watch it. That means function definition will be executed whenever you call the function. Function definition will be executed whenever you call the function. Let me save this code. Let me save this code. Yes, I saved it. Coming to the command prompt. Coming to the command prompt once. Coming to the function definition. Now I am taking G colon. I am saying here KVR Python 4 p.m. There I am writing functions. Now I am saying that execute. How? Py approach 1.py. So it starts executing from top left corner. See the indentation? It is going to print. After that, line number 3 started. Line number 3. Once a line number 3 started, it won't execute. Why? We are not calling it. After that, line number 8, it will come. Line number 7, some blank space I kept. So the output is coming only this part and this part will come. These are the statements like a normal statements in the function, normal statements in the Python program. Especially today we called one function. Let us save this and execute. So we got the output as line number 2 and 8 called. I am before the function definition. I am after the function definition. I am before the function definition. I am after the function definition, I said. Dear students, now we are saying that this line number 3 onwards not executed. Sir, then how to do, sir? That time I will call the function. See, call the function. Now I am saying call the function. Call the function. How do you call? Name of the function. Addition of 10, 20. Addition 10, 20. Once you call the function, see line number 10, 20. The value 1020 will straightforward go to where? Straightforward go to where? AB. 10 and 20. 10 is stored in A, 20 is stored in B. Enter inside the line number 4. Line number 4. I am inside of function definition. Adding this A plus B, 10 plus 20, 30. Return 30. 30 will be returned to the line number 10. There I will write is equal to res1. res1. Function call. This is called a function call. This is called what? Function call. Because first time you are learning the functions now, that's why it is going to be little small tension for you. Come on. Addition. What is this? Is called a function call. Once you call this function, 10 and 20 will go to where? Function definition. If it is not there, you will get error. Name addition is not found. 1020, it will 1020 will go to this AB. Formal parameters hold my input. Line number 4, inside entered. 1020 added, kept into the result, temporary result in C. Return that C value back. Once you return the C value back, it is stored in the left side of your function call. Now you print that result. Print of sum. Which line it is? Line number 11. Line number 11. Sum is equal to comma res1. Come on, is it understandable to you or not? Let us execute once. Go to that. Now see the result of it. Line number 2, line number 8 as usual. After that you called line number 10. Line number 10, this function call. Went to the function definition, execute it, processed it, and giving the result back. Line number 11 is printed. Line number 1130. Line number 1130. Dear students, did you understand this part? Did you understand? Yes. Right. Done. Next, I'm going for next. Again, I will call the function. Again, I will call the function. RES2 is equal to addition of, come on, once again I am repeating, addition of, once again I am repeating, addition of 100 comma 200, 100 comma 200. Once again I am calling the function call. Function call. So addition of 100 comma 200. 100 and 200 will be sent to where? Send to where? This place. What is that place? 100, 200 is kept in where? 100 and 200 here. Now next is what? A plus B. A plus B. 200, 100 plus 200, 300. Result C. Return 300. 300 will be returned in this place. I will print the result back once again. I will return the result. Line number 13. Line number 13. Once again, result is coming. RES2. Now see the result of it. Compile your, execute your program. See. Line number 2. Done. Line number 8. Normal. Line number 4. Inside of function definition. 30. Again line number 4. Once again called the function. Once again called the function. Now line number 13. Sum is equal to 30. So thing is after the definition, we need to write the function calls. We need to go for always define, then you call. First definition, later call. First definition, later call. It is not reverse. All people must remember that. Are you understanding this point or not? Is it clear or not? Please confirm it. Is it understandable or not? All of you. Yes. Easy, dead easy. Nothing is there. Very clear. Yes. So it's clear. So you come to the point of it. C is what variable? C is what variable? Local variable. C is which variable, ma? Local variable. Where can I access? Only inside of the function only. Inside of this function only. By mistake, I am printing outside of this. Outside of this. What I am writing? Value of C. Value of C. Value of C is equal to comma C. Value of C is equal to comma C. I wrote comma C. It is an error. Please look at, guys, all of you. It is an error. See that error. What is that? Line number. Line number. See, students, 14. Line number 14. C is not found. Because wherever you defined the local variable, in the corresponding function definition only we can access. In other places you cannot access. That is what is my 7th point. The values of local variables and formal parameters can be accessed inside the corresponding function definition only, but not accessible in other function definitions known as scope. So I accessed here C outside. Error. I got error. Dear students, it is error. Next, once again I am writing print. I am writing again value of A is equal to comma A. Again you will get error. Again you will get error. See that error. A is a local variable. A is a formal parameter. You are trying to access outside somewhere else. It is an error. It is an error. Once again I am trying to write. What is that? Print. I am writing value of B. Value of B is equal to comma B. Comma B. Now you see. See. Again I got error. Name B is not defined. Line number 16 error. B. It is an error. It is an error. So dear students, is the last point is clear? The local variables and then formal parameters can be accessed inside of where? Same function definition, but not possible to access outside. It is called error. If anybody is accessing print A comma B comma C, all of them are errors. All of them are errors. See that A is error because it is an interpreted language. First is error. If I remove A, B is an error, C is an error. This is called, I will write what? Error. It is called error. Error. Why error? Because A comma B are called formal params and C is called local variable. Local variable. This is error. Dear student, A comma B are called formal parameters and C is called a local variable. Dear students, are you okay? Are you okay? You will not write again. I will give you one more example. Is it okay? Can you confirm once? Very good. Nice. I will go for one more example. One more example I will take it. One more example. Now I will go for multiplication of two numbers. I will take it. Multiplication of two numbers. Multiplication of two numbers. I will go for it. Look at that. Others. Next I will go for others. So I am going for others. Here I am taking others. Coming to the point. So I will go for others. So follow my concept carefully. Follow my concept carefully. Whatever I am explaining, you please confine to that. Confine to that. Okay, I will explain everything for you. Praveen Kumar. I will explain everything, Amma. Please be patient. Understand one by one. Okay, I will come to your doubt. Need not to worry about it. I will come to that. Now I am coming. See, MUL dot py. MUL dot py. Now I am writing. MUL of 10 comma 20. 10 comma 20. I am calling multiplication operation of 1020. MULOP of 1020. Tell me MULOP of 1020. It is going to return some result. I am expecting some result. Will it execute or error? Tell me. First of all, this is called what? Function call. Function call. Is it an error or execute? Is it an error or execute? Save it once, and then see MUL dot py. MUL dot py. See that error. Name MULOP is not defined. MULOP is not defined. So it is an error. So immediately what should I do, sir? I must define SAR. Define SAR. Where, sir? Before calling, it must be defined. Come on, what is the keyword I need to use? Quickly, everybody. What is that keyword? Def. What is the function name? Everybody, function name. Excellent. MULOP. How many formal parameters I should take? How many formal parameters? Excellent. 2. Why? I am passing 2. I am taking x comma y. Which symbol? Indentation symbol. This line is called what? What is this line is called? Function heading. Super. Some of the people are giving a powerful response. 80% of the people are giving powerful response. 10% of the people are giving wrong words. Wrong words means head, FUN, like that. That words are not suitable here. You have to go for perfect answer. Okay, please remember a thing. Indentation. Start. Come on, start. Now I need to do what? Multiplication. X into y. Where should I keep it? Amma? Z. Z is called what? I forget. What is Z is called? Excellent. Local variable. Super, ma. Local variable. Now say, Z I need to return back or not? I need to give the result back. Who will give? Which statement will give the result? Excellent, ma. Super, ma. Return Z. Very good. 10 and 20 is called what? Please tell me. 10 and 20. Already I told you. 10 and 20 is called what? Very good. Gautam, very good, ma. Input. Gautam, you gave an excellent answer. Input. 10 and 20 is input. Where I explained, sir, I already explained a mathematics example for you. Input. That input is going to the function definition. Where are you holding that input, ma? X comma y. What is this x comma y? Formal parameter. Hold my values 1020. X into y 1020 is kept the result 200. Return 200, keeping in the result called RES. See, print off. I am writing print off. I am writing. See, day by day we will write some good logics. Is equal to dot format of Dot format of. What should I do? See, one beautiful operation I want to say. First, what I want to get it? First, what I want to get it? First, what I want 10. Next, what I want to print? What I want to print? 20. But 10 and 20 are what? Here. They are going to be stored in where? XY. Can I write X here? Can I write X here? Come on. Can I write X here? No. Can I write Y here? Can I write Y here? No. Can I write RES here? Can I write RES there? Yes. But X and Y I cannot use. Then what should I do, sir? Then what should I do, sir? No, I cannot print only RES. I cannot print only RES. I have to print this X and Y also. That time, sir, please listen. Keep your concentration. In Python, you can have happily X comma Y comma Z. X comma Y comma Z. X value I can return. Y value I can return. Z value I can return. In Python programming, return statement can return either one value or more number of values also it can return. In Python programming exclusively, it can return either one value or more number of values also it can return. So tell me, X, Y returning plus return also, source values returning, input values are returning, plus you are returning the result also. That time I am holding A comma B comma RES. MULOP is going there XY 10, 20, multiplied, return 10, 20 and 200. 10 is stored in this A, Y is storing in this B, and Z is storing in this RES. Multi-line assignment statement. That time I will write what ma? A. That time I will write A, and that time I will write B, RES. Is it clear? Is this return statement is clear? Come on, easy. The speciality of this program is return statement can return either one value or more number of values. Perfect. Perfect. Now execute. Now execute ma. So see, this is called, I can say it is called a main program. From now onwards, I am writing main program. That means from this place only our program execution starts. See now, I will go for MUL. Super answer. 10 into 20 is equal to 200. 10 into 20 is equal to 200. 10 into 20 is equal to 200. I hope that you people are following my concept. So, coming to the point back, I hope that it is clear. Now, dear students, this is done. So, return statement is returning how many values? One value or more than one value? Return statement is returning one value or more than one value? All of you try to answer my question. More than one value. So in Java, not possible. C language, not possible. C++ not possible. .NET not possible. But Python can return more than one value at a time. Dear students, next I can write. A comma B comma C. A comma B comma C. MULOP of what? 3 comma 4. 3 comma 4. Possible only in Python. Possible only in Python. See ma, you print it. Once again here, I will write A comma B comma C. I can write it. C MULOP. Once again, I am calling my function. Execute your function. 3 into 4 is equal to what? 12. 3 into 4 is equal to 12. 10 into 20 is equal to 200. Am I clear or not? If you say clear, then I will tell one main point here. If you say clear, I will tell one main point here. Right. Wait. Slowly I am coming to one by one. Dear student, come on. Now in this approach, values are taking from where? Input is taking from where? From the function call. See that? Input is taking from where? Function call. Okay? Right. That is one thing. Input is taking from where? Function call. Where are you processing that input? Inside the method body. Where are you returning the result? To the function call only you are returning the result back. You are returning the back result to the function call only. Right. Now, all of you please follow my example. How to take the values from the keyboard I will explain. First follow what I am talking about. First follow what I am talking. I will tell beyond your knowledge, please follow me. I told already in the class. Please follow me first. Right. So coming to the point of it, it is a main program. In that what I am doing, taking the values from where? Function call. Processing in where? Inside the function body. Giving the output back to the function call once again. This is called approach number 1. This is called approach number 1. So in approach number 1, what is doing, sir? In approach number 1, what I am doing, sir? Now I will take one small thing. Approaches to define functions. Because actually I in every batch I will tell this kind of thing, because we want to play like anything in the functions. We want to play like anything. Approaches to define functions in Python. Even in Java also we have these many approaches. So what is that, sir? Approach number 1. Approach number 1. So tell me, sir, what is happening in this? Taking input. Where we taking input? Processing is this one. And next is what? Output. This is the next thing. Giving output, this is called giving output. Where are we giving the output? Now tell me, in this approach 1, where are we taking input? According to your example, tell me quickly. Function call. I will write here function call. I am writing function call, because this is a very, very important. Any kind of problem is given for you. That problem can be solved with 4 approaches. Processing. Where are you processing? Always function is processing its input in the function body. I am writing function body. Function call is nothing but what? It's like an outside. From outside the input is coming. Function body is nothing but something like what? Inside. Giving output where? To the function call. Giving output to the function call. This is something like outside you are giving the result. That means you are using internally what statement? Return statement you are using. Return statement is used to give the result back to the function call. Is it understandable? First of all, is this points which I written is understandable? Dear students, yes, understandable. This part is understandable. Now coming to our multiplication once again. I will remove once again. I'll remove. So slowly I will give one by one. Now I am writing once again multiplication example only. What is my file name? mul.py only. Now see carefully. Listen. Def mul, that is called mulop of a comma b formal parameter. Okay. C is equal to a plus b. Okay. Return I am saying. Return C I am saying. Okay. This is over. Star or whatever the operation you like it. Star I am using. Nice. Now coming to the main program. First follow me carefully. What I am explaining, you just follow. Don't use your own knowledge. That is only the dangerous. And you don't feel because of my word. I am telling to you very strictly. Don't use your own knowledge. Please follow my knowledge to come up like anything. Okay. I will tell you everything I said. Main program. What I am doing, previous program is giving you what? When you execute the same program again and again, it is giving you the same result. But I want to take the data from the keyboard. I want to take it. Now I am saying x is equal to int of or float of whatever the value you take it. Float of input of enter a value. Enter first value. Enter what value? First value. Enter first value. Y is equal to, you can happily take A and then B, no problem. These are formal parameter. This is AB. It is a main program AB. This main program AB. This AB is a formal parameter. That means two houses, your house and your neighbor's house. Your name is Anil. Other person home also contain Anil. Is both of them are same? Is both of them are same or different? In your house there is one Anil. In another house also there is one Anil. Is both of them same or different? Different. So can I take AB here and here AB I can take it or not? Are they different or same? Anil, name Anil is same, but one Anil will read every day, one Anil will just roaming on the road. So we can we take like this or cannot be taken? Can we take like that? Cannot be taken. Happily we can take, sir. Happily we can take, sir. Happily we can take, sir. So coming to the point back, happily we can take, sir. So no problem, and don't get this type of doubts. Sir, here AB is there, here AB is there. Is there any system will break, sir? No. Here AB is in your house, there is a AB. In my house also I have AB. Okay, now these are formal parameter. This is called another variables used in the program. That you don't worry what we can call it. For your kind information, don't worry about it. What they are called, I will explain to you. Very shortly we'll come to that. Now I am taking enter second value. I got two values. You pass these two values to multiplication, MULOP. All the doubts will be in the last 15 minutes, I said. Even if we pass it, I can't see your doubts. So say, I'm saying that, right, now I'm calling RES1 is equal to MULOP of A comma B. What is this AB? What is this AB? This AB are passing to the function call. A value going to A, B value going to B. A value going to A, B value going to B. A into B multiplied and kept the result. That written C, the value C is going to store it in RES1. I will happily print off MUL is equal to, here I need not to write star, I'll say is equal to star dot format of A comma B comma RES1. So see ma Spurti, the doubt you are asking now is so silly doubt ma. So you can write Spurti, SPOORTHY. You can write like this. So Spurti, you can write. So I can write here also Spurti. So what ma? Already I told you that. You are asking again. Spurti. Okay, ma Spurti, are you okay? Is it clear? Now save this program. A comma B I need to write. A comma B. Okay. Now see. Now execute. See. Approach one. What is that? MUL. See. Enter the first value. Say. Enter the first value 10. Enter the second value 20. I'm getting the result as what? 10.0 into 20.0 is called what? 200.0. So I'm saying that this C is going to be similar. Now I already told you the variables of formal, the variables of local can be same. Happily you can use C also. No problem at all. I told already in the class. The variables in your house there is a variable C. In my house there is a variable C. Can we have? We cannot have. What must Spurti? Can we have? We cannot have. I already told you, na, formal parameters can be, we can have, happily we can have. So I can write here what? C, I can write it. I can write C. Happily we can write it. Say that. Now see that. Execute again. Enter the first value 3. Enter the second value. I got 12.0. What ma? Spurti, is it clear? Or shall I repeat again? Is it clear, ma? Clear. So it is nothing but the variables which I am using inside the local variable formal parameters, I can use the same thing on same name. But don't think that all of them should be taken as same. I can use different names. So happily I can use here also x1, x1, I can use x2, I can use x2, I can use x3. I can happily go for what? x1, x2, x1, x2, x3. Execute again. See, enter the first value. 3, enter the second value. -4, and I got, what is that? A. Somewhere else A. Here we need to use what? x1, comma, x2. Come on. Now see, enter the first value. 3, -4. I got 3.0 into -4.0. It is 12.0. All the students in the class, is it understandable or not? Please confirm once. I just want to see the percentage of understanding in the class. Is it understandable? Yes. Totally understandable, sir. Very good. Very nice. Super. Very nice. Easy or difficult? Is it easy or difficult? Functions are easy or difficult? Functions are easy or difficult? Very easy, sir. Very easy, sir. Dead easy. Very good. Dead easy, sir. Very nice. Very nice. Okay. Thank you. Thank you for your compliments. Now understand here, ma. Understand. Till now it is easy. Next also dead easy, ma. You've granted. Make it. Tell me, where are you taking functions? Where are you taking input, ma? Where are you taking input here? Please, ma. Where are you taking input, ma? Function call. Durga Prasad, improve your English. Improve your English. From where? Function call. Improve your English. Function call. Where are you processing? Where are you processing? Function body. Where are you returning? Return C. You are sending it out. You are sending it out. Sending to whom? Function call. This is called approach number 1. This is called approach number 1. Dear students, please look at approach number 1. Taking input from function call. Processing is called what? Function body. Giving the output is called what? Function call. Now, this is called approach number 1. Shall I do approach number 2? Shall I do approach number 2? If you permit, I will go to approach number 2. Approach number 2. When I go to approach number 2, now you will get a much clarity. Same program, I will do approach number 2. Same program. Okay. Now I am going to the approach number 2. Dear students, please follow me. See how easy it is. Others. Now I am writing Python. Now I am going for, see, now I am going for approach number 2. ROA. Approach 2.py. Approach 2.py. Dear students, I am not taking any input. I am not taking any input. MUL only. MUL only. Or addition I will take it. Addition. 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 See, I am not taking any formal parameters. Dear students. Yes. Coming to that syntax once. Syntax once. Here you see. List of formal parameters. Come on, listen this example. Doubts will be next. After this, we will take care. Take care of your doubts. Right? So, list of formal parameters, if any. That means a formal parameter may be taking, may not be taking. So, list of formal parameters, if any. That means it may take, it may not take. It may take, it may not take. So, it is not taking anything. Sir, when it is not taking anything, but it requires to take input, na, sir. That is the question you need to ask. Sir, every function is meant for operation, na. To do operation, input is required, na, sir. Now you are not taking parameters, sir. Sir, when it is, now my answer is, sir, when it is not taking parameters, you read the values inside the body, sir. Now I am reading inside the body, sir. See, sir, int of, input of, enter. What value, ma? Enter first value. See where I am writing. It is another style of it. Enter first value. Now I am taking enter second value. Enter Second value, these are all different approaches, ma. B, I am taking B. Now C is equal to A plus B. A plus B. See, taking input here, taking input. Where I am taking input? Inside of function body. Body. Where I am processing? Processing. See, processing inside of function body. Function body. C is equal to A plus B. Print, give output. Give output. Where, sir? Inside of function body. Body. See, print ma. What is that? Value of A, or I can write directly, yes, directly, sir, plus, now I am saying, sir, is equal to plus dot format of A comma B comma C. A comma B comma C. Excellent. What is this A? What is this A, B, C now? Can anybody can tell? Here A, B, C are called what? Here A, B, C are called what? All of you. Here A, B, C are called what variables? Excellent. Local variables. Where I am taking input? Where I am taking input? Inside the body. Where I am taking the input? Inside the body. Where I am processing my input? Inside the body. Where I am printing my input? Where I am printing my output? Inside. Am I using any return statement here? Am I using any return statement here? No. That means a function may return the value, may not return the value. A function may return the value, may not return the value. Are you understanding? A function may return the value, may not return the value. Are you understanding, Amma? Coming to main program. Coming to main program. Only this is written. See, ma, see students, all of you. See students, all of you. I will save my program. I will save my program. Go to functions. Save this program. Approach number 2. Please come on. Please come on. Pi. I will say pi. Approach number 2. What is an output? 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 What is an output means what you are not saying, ma. Nothing is an output. No output will come. No output will come. See, nothing is coming. Why no output? Can you tell me what is no? Why no output? Why no output? Because no function call. Very good. No function call. No function call. So go to the place. Go to the place of here and then say what? Main program. I will call the function. How do you call, sir? Addition. Just addition. See the style of it. Is it taking any input here? Is it taking any input here? No, no, sir, no, sir. Or is it returning any value outside? Is it value anything? Is it returning anything, sir? No, sir. That means everything is done inside the function only. Approach 1, approach 2 are one and the same. If you like approach 1, you follow approach 1. If you like approach 2, you follow approach 2. I am giving the possible number of solutions. I am giving the possible number of solutions. Some person will take the input from outside. Approach 2 na, approach 1 na, you follow. Approach 3 and 4 is also there, ma. Approach 3 and 4 is also there. First, be happy with approach 1 and come to approach 2. Whichever is easy for you, you try to follow. There is no compulsion that only one approach to be followed. I can give only one approach, but I don't want to make it as a blunt. I want to make it an intelligent in the logics. That's why I have decided to teach these many number of logics. You take any student who don't know functions at all, still lot of discussion is there about the functions. I'll show you miracles in the coding part of functions. Let us save this. Let us save now. Now execute. Now see. Right. Run. Now run. Enter the first value. Some 4. Enter the 5. Enter the second value. 5. 4 plus 5 is equal to 4 plus 5 is equal to 9. Sir, enter run once again, sir. Now I will enter 12. Now I will enter minus 34. minus 34. 12 plus minus is equal to minus 22. 12 plus minus into minus, plus into minus, minus. 12 minus 34 is called what? Minus 22. So, fine, perfectly. Now we are understanding. Now we are understanding. We are not defining any, we are not returning any value. We are taking the value inside. We are processing inside. We are printing inside only. This is called approach number 2. This is called approach number 2. We are doing everything inside of that. We are just taking the function call only. In this place of approach number 1, in this place of approach number 1, I will remove these lines. I will show you only plain code here. I will show you only plain code here. Let us remove all this stuff. Let us remove all these stuff. See, here I am showing you, see, addition, taking input from where? This is called my main program. So beginning I wrote that code. Now you got some acquainted with that. Taking values from where? Outside, outside, outside. Going to this function AB 10, 20. 10 plus 20 is 30 kept in C. 10 plus 30, return 30. 30 is there in this place. I will print that result here. Print off, print off. What I am saying here only, if you want, I will write beginning only. I will return multiple operations. I am writing here multiple operations. Dot format, only res I am writing, but I want to return that also. A comma B comma C also I want to return. A comma B comma C also I want to return. That time I will take it as, if you want A comma B comma C, you take it, or if you want, you can take anything else also, not a problem. Not a problem. Res. Now I am taking it as A comma B comma C. A comma B comma res. Now save this code. Approach 1 also. Now see approach 1 also. See ma. What is that? Unexpected line number 9. res1. Excellent. So close this bracket again. Now see that now. Approach 1. Approach 1. Okay. 1 minute ma. I will show my code. Okay, fine. So let us come to the point. Approach 1. See the result. 10 plus 20 is equal to 30. If you want to read the values from here, you can read that also. What is that now? x1 is equal to, what is that? Int of, what I am saying? Input of, enter. From the first program I am reading, enter first value, right? Now next I am taking, enter second value. This is called x2. Here, you need not to return this many. Why? Because I am getting this x1 and x2 here. x1 comma x2. That time I can write x1 comma x2. Please be careful about the case sensitivity. x1 comma x2. x1 comma x2 of res1. Save it. Finished. Come on. Approach number 1. Enter the first value 12. Enter the second value 34. I got the result. Why that is? Two things came. Dot. Okay. So addition of x1 comma x2. Format of. Return statement. Okay. Now you say only C, you say yes. Because only one value I am holding, na? Only one value I am holding. Now see, 12 and then 34, I got the result. 12 plus 34. Once again I will run. Says 3 and 4, I got the result. You execute approach number 2. 3 and 4 you say, I got 3 plus 4 is equal to 7. Only thing is, model is different. We are sending the values from outside of the function. We are processing inside and sending the result. Approach number 1. Approach number 2 doing what? Everything you are taking inside and processing inside and printing the result inside only. There is no difference. The way which you are defining the logic is different. Dear students, is it clear? Is it clear first of all of you or not? Yes, clear. Very nice. Write down approach number 1. In approach number 1, this is called approach number 1. I am asking all of you, in approach number 1, I would like to take this type of part first. In this place, I would like to take this type of discussion first. Here, I would like to say, this you write down first in the class. This you write down. Approach 1, when you are starting now, you take this part, comments I am writing, this parts I am writing comment, as it is you write before writing this code. Then you start writing the code. Take it, ma. All of you write the coding. Take this part. File name is approach 1. Approach 1 points. Approach 1 logic. Approach 1 logic followed. Then you write down. Many number of approaches I am showing to you. So there is no hurry. Write carefully. Write carefully. Because when you go to the interview point of view, on functions, lot of questions will come. There is a chance of asking control statements or not, that is immaterial. On data types, compulsory question. On functions, compulsory questions. Functions means that much importance will be there in real time. T.S. Gupta. Whole program comes under function definition. This is function definition, boss. This is called function definition. I shown you first line. What is that line? I am from beginning of the program. I am after the program. What is that meaning? This is only function definition. Whole program will not comes under function definition. This is only function definition. This is only function definition. Rest of them are comes under what? See the def. See this indentation. This is comes under function definition. Rest of them are comes under the normal program statements only. We are reusing this function inside of the same program. If I enter into further modules extension, functions extension topic is there modules. We will use it in some other program. We will use it in some other program. Mr. Kunal is asking, Kunal, please explain the program of conversion of integers to Roman numbers, sir. So you don't know Kunal, that program? But why should I give homework then? If I give homework, again I have to do it in the class now. Then I can do it in the class directly, right or not, Kunal? Okay, no problem. I can tell in the class. Not at all a problem. We can tell. I will tell in the class. I will tell in the class. No problem. Okay, finished? Approach number 1, this is called. Approach number 1, this is called. Yes, ma. Written C means the value of C is sending to the RES1. C is the value. C is containing 30. 30 is going back to this RES1. RES1 is printing. Okay, ma? Finished? Then approach number 2, I will write it. Approach number 2. Shall I go to the approach number 2? Okay, ma. Satish, come on, write down. 20 seconds wait, sir. Okay. Waiting for 20 seconds. Complete it quickly. Okay. So done. So done. Now I am going for approach number 2, sir. Approach number 2 points I am taking, ma. Approach number 2 points I am taking in the class. Okay. See, ma. First we will improve our subject. Let the interviewer take how many rounds? 1 round or 2 rounds or 3 rounds or 4 rounds. In all the rounds they will ask the subject only, na. Durga Prasad. Let me perfect in the subject. Let him take 12 rounds, no problem. Each topic 1 round, no problem. We can answer everything. First we will improve our subject. Don't worry about how many rounds, sir. So approach 2. Please approach 2, tell me. Approach 2, logic followed. What is that approach 2? 1 minute, ma. 1 minute. What is an approach 2? Taking input in where? Where we take the input? Function body. That is called what? Inside. Next what? Processing inside. Now next is called what? Function body. Again this is inside only. Everything we do inside only. So no written statement. No written statement. So I will write no written statement. Since you are printing inside only. So I hope that this also followed. Write down under that you write down. Rewrite the above program. Write down, ma. Rewrite the above program. Rewrite the above program. Rewrite the above program by using approach 2. 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 Write down this approach 2, ma, quickly. Quickly write down. I have the next session. Please complete it. Because if I leave you, you will forget this approach again. Please complete, ma. So as early as possible, you please complete it. Yes, ma. Satyam Sharma, if you have completed, you can leave. No problem. Those who completed, you can leave the session, ma. Those who completed, you can leave. Those who are writing, next tomorrow class we will complete, we will continue approach 3 and 4 and we will do multiple examples on these functions. Yes, ma. Complete it and then leave. Take this code and then leave. So the session is going to end within 2 minutes. Because other class is there at 6 o'clock, time is not there. Please complete it. Yes, ma'am. Those who left, those who has completed, please leave the session. I can understand that. When you leave it means I can understand. I will end the meeting. If any doubts are there, don't worry. In the next session, I will clarify. Because the coding itself has taken a lot of time in today's class. Next session, I will clarify your doubt because I will do the same thing. Right, ma'am? Fine. So I'm ending the meeting now. Please register all of you the link which I sent to you. Okay. Right. I'm ending the meeting now. Good day. Tomorrow's class, we will continue this session. Approach 3, approach 4, we will move forward. Thank you. Good day for all of you. Please register the link, ma. I already told you some registration of the link. You please do it. Okay, ma. Thank you. Good day.